Hello, I'm sitting here with Pat Howard, who is VP of Global Business Services at IBM. Hello, Pat, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us. It strikes me that some of the issues that you're talking about are very common to a lot of our other customers who are in charge of either the entirety of applications or some specific set of applications to support the business. Issues about time to market, reducing cycle time, reducing cost, having a complex sourcing mechanism that has many moving parts and geographies. And it strikes me that the approach that you're taking is very much focused on the actual output and putting measures and processes around making sure that you're not focused on utilization, but you're focused on actually what's produced. And what I'm wondering is, when you speak to your peers, the folks, either the CIOs or the folks in charge of applications at other large Fortune 100 type companies, whether that resonates with them or if you see this same trend going forward with other organizations.
So, Lev, that's a good question. Actually, in just the last few quarters, we've taken the experiences that we've had and the proof points that we've observed in delivering applications for the IBM company to some of our clients selectively. And we have introduced them to the model. The model is available through our commercial AMS practice, and it's referred to as collaborative sourcing, COSO, or smarter ADM. And the reactions have been very positive. Now, in addition to sharing with some of our clients, we've also had an opportunity to brief a number of the analysts, Forrester, Gartner, IDC, and so they also are analyzing it from their independent point of view and publishing now on the topic of collaboration lifecycle management. This is the segment in IT that we're talking about. It's a segment which is new, and it's also very much integral to the strategy of our software group as they're building out tooling within the Rational division for enabling companies to be able to deliver software more effectively. And it really is an emphasis around the word collaboration. You know, I like to, as I'm sharing the journey that we're on in IBM, and I will emphasize it's a journey. There's no perfection going on here.
Sure.
This is software development, so it is hard.
Yeah.
But we are making very significant progress, experiencing some 30% compression in cycle time, a 20% improvement in quality as measured by the number of defects per 100 function points, a significant reduction in the cost of components, as well as a remarkable uptake in reuse, because we're connecting people with a passion, which is their reputation, and software engineers attempting to demonstrate and are demonstrating more modern practices around the delivery of software. So we're looking to engage hearts, souls, and minds of all of our professionals. But in talking to CIOs and their executive teams about the model, what I like to point out is that it's not the natural instinct of a technical person to collaborate, to work out in the open. I mean, this is fundamentally problem solvers. Problem solvers like to take a problem and go solve for it. Now, solving for it, in a group is a little bit different, and it takes some additional training. It means adopting some practices that may not have been natural to the way they've worked in the past. But as we've pulled individuals out into the open, working in the open, so that we're operating in a richly transparent environment where subject matter experts can quickly come together and say, you know what? We know you're trying to solve for the problem the first time, but by the way, your colleagues have already solved for it many times. And here's where you can go for the solution. It ends up yielding a great team result.